Hello, my name is Johnny. Welcome to another awesome collection, pop culture collectible. Some comics, but this time not some of my Marvel comics, but some independent brand comics, innovation, and based on the classic TV show Lost in Space. We're going to look at these great covers from comic books from the early 90s. If you'd like, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, like, reply, and share. Lost in Space. Take a quick little overview, a peek at them, and then we'll look at the full covers for each. These are a bit collectible. Very cool. 44-page all-new extravaganza. I guess they call this a bondage type cover. And it's the artwork is sort of painted looking, or is painted. And Jusco 91. There's Penny, all grown up, and Judy, the two daughters, the Robinson daughters. And there's a bad guy. I think that's based on the actor, I'm not sure his first name, but maybe Mel Ferrer, or his son. And we've got a robot looking a little worse for wear in the background there. So this was an annual they came out with. A very cool cover. There's the back there. Since this is an independent brand, I don't think they had that many ads in them. And the cover price, $2.95, which was kind of expensive back then. Marvel Comics, I believe, were still like $1.25. There's special edition #1, and then there's #1 next to it. Let's look at this one, and we'll switch over there. Classic Crew. There you see the date on there. Trademark, copyright 91 CBS. So in the 90s, they came out with a big screen movie with completely different actors about the subject. And then in more recent times, I believe it's Netflix, has a series where they have Dr. Smith as a female Dr. Smith. They still got a Will Robinson, a different type of robot, but that it's back. Not what you expected. $2.50. 50. Tentacle Monster always looks good. Flip those over here. See what's on the back. More artwork. I've got a version of it without all the logo and everything. I didn't always buy that many non-superhero comics, but I did get some of the TV comics as they were coming out. That's kind of interesting. Let's see. Let's look at 2, 3, and 4. Smith. So that one's a little bit of a wraparound cover there. And then this. Alpha, controlled by Bill Newmy, so he was involved with this. I think he wrote some of them. 91, Innovative Corp. So this was supposed to take place a little bit beyond when the original series ended in their age-wise. So there were the kids, in quotes, were younger, the children of Professor John Robinson and his wife Maureen. It's Major West. Classic robot. And there's written by Bill Mumy himself. He also did some work, songwriting and a little bit of guitar, a little bit later on for the rock group America. Most famous for their song America was Horse with No Name. Later on, Bill did a little work with them. I was friends with them, I gather. I met Bill Mumy a couple times at the San Diego Comic Convention back in the late 80s, early 90s. Had him sign one fanzine booklet I bought, and at another time I had like an 8x10 still, I believe he signed for me, and that was just talking to him. Wasn't up at a booth or anything. Very nice. Nice cover featuring Penny. There it is on the back. Number 6. That's how I stuck with buying these, as you can see, for a full year or so. I don't know how much more they went, and if I got everything. I think there might have been another cover with the bloop that I don't have. That's the chimp that has like they glued out like a hat on it for filming, attached a hat with like antennas to make it a little different looking than a regular chimp. The bloop, and that's the sound it would make on the series. They'd have dubbed in bloop bloop. You can see these covers, they went for a bit of the sexy look for some of the artwork on the covers. They never did do the reunion TV movie that folks had wanted. Let's see. Number 9. Sort of a monochromatic cover. There's a bloop-like. Excuse me. This is a nice collection. It's printed on nicer, smoother paper back in the day instead of the regular comic book. We're up to 1992. Paper, so they're a little heavier, thicker. This is a real nice cover featuring Judy in the show that was played by an actress named Marta Kristen. I believe she was either Swedish or Norwegian in descent. Number 12, Dr. Smith, Control. The very first episodes, he was a much more serious character, sort of a spy, and he was there to sabotage the ship, and it was a reluctant stowaway on it. And let's see, this cover is kind of nice. It's got a raised silver edition. This one's $2.95 instead of the regular $2.50. Voyage to the Bottom of the Soul. A little bit of a in thing there, because Irwin Allen did Lost in Space, and before that, he did the series Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea. Changed the way the robot was a little bit. Let's see, Will's older, taller. Very nice collection. So if you've never heard of these or seen these and you're a fan of the show, either old or new, or the concept, might be something you might want to check out. Till next time, more awesome collection, pop culture collection. Lots more to come. Thanks for watching.